Section 18AC of the racial discrimination statute, or whatever it's called, and Pussyfied Australia become less pussified today. As them fine folks down there in Cambertown are getting rid of this old, stupid law. Now, I know a lot of haters out there, but hear me out. So you fine folks down there in Melbourne Town are telling me of a new phenomenon in Australia, and that there's a lot of angry folks who come from the wilds of Asia and such, who are angry at what they see as white domineering. Now, I don't get this because as I understand it all, them Mongols and them Turks and such used to go over to the wilds of Europe and rape them women even after they killed them and such, and had their way with the women and the men too, I guess. And if you or I say that, well, a lot of folks out there say you can't say it. Apparently now, a lot of folks down there who are from the wilds of Asia are saying that white folks are somehow violent and responsible for all the ills of the world. Now, I don't want to get into this debate whether we are or not. I happen to be a white man, but I could have been born a brown man if my ma had taken in the local, I don't know, postman or whatever, but she didn't. And here's the thing, friends. Except back then, postmen were all white too, but anyway. And back in them days. But the thing is, I don't get this, but the Section 18C people who lock it don't understand that there's a difference between actually treating someone different based on the way they're looking or whatever, and actually making comments about the small world in which we live. The fact that you can't go over to China land without breathing in all that smokes and such, and the fact you couldn't do the same thing over there in the wilds of England 60 years ago, from what I understand, it was exactly the same. And if you say that about London Town, them folks over there from the wilds of England might get upset. Not as upset as if you say, for example, the Beatles suck, which they do, they will enrage by that. And however, I do not believe them folks would make a complaint under this statute to whoever's responsible and have y'all scurried away in them black helicopters to the Guantanamo Bays and such. However, if you say the same thing about some other folks from the wilds of Asia, they might just get mighty upset about it because some folks are more sensitive about these things than others. And that's just an example. Maybe it's right and maybe it's wrong, because at the end of the day, it all depends on the individual person who hears it and decides to do something about it. Now, if you said something like that about the smokes over there in China land and someone get upset, but you still gave them the job over someone else, I don't see why that should be something that's wrong. Now, what I don't understand about this law is, why do folks think that more speech is somehow bad? Isn't more speech better? I don't get this. And we're not talking about running up to someone and shouting in their face while they're eating their rice and their special Subway rabbit or whatever the heck they eat. But we're talking about folks just making comments and such and observations about the cultural differences in this small world in which we live. let me tell you, folks, sometimes them white folks can get real upset too over there in the wilds of Europe. Heck, they had 5,000 years of civil war over who had better cheeses than their neighbors and such. And as you all know, over in England, they had in the wilds of England, they got them laws saying if you say something that's annoying or insulting, then it's a crime or an offense. Can you believe it? Well, them folks are different. Over here in Australia, you need a dick and 3 balls to survive and build this country in 200 years. Them folks who came here from the wilds of Europe ceased being them pussified Europeans and started being real men and women and got on with the business of getting along with their neighbors and such. Strange idea to them folks over there in the wilds of England. Getting along with their neighbors and getting stuff done, building the country. So we don't care about stupid laws that make insulting or annoying other people because they don't like what they're hearing a crime. Nope, we don't. In Australia, we got a new dawn of a new era, friends, and y'all can speak on topics, and if it happens to annoy another person, or they happen to feel insulted about it, and such, well, bad luck. They can respond with their own speeches, and that's better. What's wrong with more speech, friends? That's what I gotta say about it. Pussyfied Australia just became less pussified, friends, and I believe that's a great thing. God bless the fine people who made this happen down there in Canberra Town, friends, and God bless Billy Chick-Jack. Please leave your comments below. Section 18C of the Racial Discrimination Statute. Now it's gone forever. And Australia's got stronger free speech than ever before, and I think it's a good thing, friends. Because them folks can just look at them history books and consult the tea leaves and such and make their fine comments, and then they can put all their money on black when they're down there at the casino and lucky number 88888888888888888. Luck to you, friends. Leave your comment below. Pussyfied Australia became less pussified now. Section 18C is out the window. Okay, friends, bye for now.